The very first card that you got is from Mother Earth, inviting you to stay grounded. So for the first 6 months, anytime you feel yourself sort of floating out or overwhelmed, or yeah, they're saying overwhelmed, stay grounded, stay connected to Mother Earth. It's going to be really important for you for the first 6 months. The next card that you got, actually there's two that go together. The next card, though, is from Commander Ashtar, and he's asking you to sort of take the lead. Yeah, take charge. Lead by example, take charge. Now the card here says call to action, and it feels like there will be some actions required as different situations might come up. But what's more important about what his message is for you to take the lead, take charge. Take charge of the situation, whatever situations that might come up in the first 6 months. Take charge of them. And the next card that goes and wants to go right with him is from St. Francis, inviting you to follow your heart. To follow your heart. These two go together. So when you take action, make sure that it's coming from your heart space, what you're really wanting, kind of thing. It feels like there's going to be some things that come up for you guys in the first half of the year. And so, I asked Spirit, when I did these readings, I asked Spirit, a message that would help the most Cancerians with themselves, and also, making the world a better place, thinking of others, thinking of the planet, thinking of how to make the world, more peaceful, for yourselves and for everyone else. And this coming up front and center is pretty important for you guys for the first half of the year, to take charge of any situations that come up from your heart space, following your heart. What was coming up when these cards first came out is they wanted you to notice the difference in these cards. This one has, it's very dark, it's very blue, it's very, very commanding. It's Commander Ashtar. He is very commanding. And St. Francis is very gentle. He has this very gentle way about him and the heart space. He's surrounded by all these innocent, beautiful, loving animals. The color of this card is very earthy, right? It's very earthy, and this is very galactic in feeling. They're asking you to embody both of these. Both of these, that was really important. It was notice these two and sort of be both. Take charge in a sort of gentle, loving way. Does that make sense? Take charge of whatever situations might come up. The situations that may come up for you guys in the first half of the year, just know that all is well and everything is happening just the way it's supposed to. So if things may feel like that's not true, or what's going on, or if you get confused, overwhelmed, see, there's that overwhelm again. Just know that all is well, everything is happening just how it's supposed to. Challenging situations are giving you an opportunity to take charge through your heart space. That's what they're saying. So when challenges come up, it's not personal, other than giving you an opportunity to take charge of it in a gentle, loving way. So all is well. Everything is going to be happening just like it's supposed to, giving you an opportunity to take charge. Also giving you an opportunity to find the blessing in it. Find the blessing in challenges. Find the blessing in it, and you're also getting compassion. And these two are wanting to go together. Finding the blessing from a loving, compassionate heart space. Yeah, find the blessing in the situation. That will help you get through it. It will also help you decide how you want to take charge of whatever the situation is. Find the blessing in it from a loving place, having compassion for yourself and for everyone else, knowing that some things may be challenging, but that nothing is sort of insurmountable. Is the word they're giving me. Nothing is insurmountable. You can get through anything. Take charge of it with your loving self. Take charge with your loving self. You know, and it really is both of those. You guys feel very loving. But maybe some of you hesitate sometimes to actually take charge. So they're asking you to take charge of the situation by finding the blessing in it and releasing any judgments about yourself and others. Releasing judgments about yourself and others. You can do it. You can do it. And so for some of you not really comfortable with that, that's why they're saying, you know, all is well. Everything is on purpose. Everything has a reason for happening. And it really feels like it's the purpose of things happening is to give you opportunities for this. This is who you are, the combination of these two things. This is, they really want you to embody this, both of these, both of them. And still, you know, situations can be challenging. Challenges are difficult. So they're saying every so often, make sure that you clear your chakras, clear them out, get all the wheels spinning, so you can have clarity about what actions to take regarding things, and also to purify, to detox, to, you know, wash away when a situation comes in and, you know, there may be some fear, frustration, there may be some sadness, anger, right? So purify, especially after a particular interaction. They're showing me sort of two people in an interaction, in a situation. Even with you, and they're showing me you kind of coming in, doing this. They're showing me you sort of doing this, where you just come in and from a very gentle place, you just speak your truth. You're just commanding with a very soft, gentle way about you that's incredibly powerful. You handle the situation. And then when you get home and you have your quiet time and your sacred space, wash it off, wash it away, and start clear your chakras. I read somewhere that it's supposed to be chakras. My whole life, all I heard was chakras, so please forgive if I don't say it correctly. It's chakras, I think, is the correct way. Either way, clear them. Clear them after any and every interaction that's a bit stressful. And also you're getting the arts. You're getting to express yourself. Be creative. Express yourself through the arts in the first half of the year. As situations can be challenging, at the same time, things can be nice and fun, and you know, so take some time. Be deliberate about taking some time to express your creativity through the arts. It might be playing an instrument. It might be painting or pottery or creating something with your hands. Creative projects will be really good for you guys for the first half of the year. You're also getting the owl, talking about a wise decision from your guardian angels, wise decision. And this card, while it's here at the end, it wants to come up now, even though there's a couple of more in here. It wants to come up now to say, yes, all of these things are a wise decision. It's going to be very wise for you to stay grounded. To stay grounded with Mother Earth. It's going to be a very wise decision for you to take charge from a loving heart space. Very wise decision to purify and clear your chakras and release judgments about yourself and others, and find the blessing in things, having compassion for yourself and everyone involved, and also wise decision to express yourself creatively through the next 6 months. Will be very healing and beneficial for you to do that. Wise decision. She's just going, yes, 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 yes. Yes, yes, yes. All right, and we also have these two cards that are kind of separate. They're kind of in their own little pocket. One is that heaven is watching over you. I love this card. I love this card. This card indicates that maybe for some of you, there's someone on the other side. Someone on the other side is reaching out to you, letting you know that they're with you and they're watching over you. They're with you. So talk to them, because they are talking to you. They're with you, they're guiding you, they're sending you prayers, they're with you, and they're inviting you to do the same, to appreciate that they are trying to connect with you. Any of you that have loved ones on the other side. And we're also getting this card talking about pray. This is from also your guardian angels. Your guardian angels are saying that loved ones on the other side are with you and communicating with you. What this card is saying is that communicating with spirit is a two-way. It's a two-way communication. Notice these two children here. Notice these two children. Now, your loved ones on the other side may be children. They also may be adults. They may be parents, grandparents, any age. This particular card, though, is using children, but what they want you to notice is that this child has eyes open and hands together in prayer, sending prayers to you, indicating that they see you, eyes are open, they see you, and they are sending you prayers. They're with you. Look for signs, look for feathers, coins, they're saying. They're with you and they're sending you messages. Pay attention to your dreams. Notice the signs. At the same time, we have this little angel over here on the other side with very different, sort of body language. This one, his eyes are closed and hands are kind of going like this, like he or she is receiving messages from you. So what this card is saying is that prayers with our loved ones on the other side actually go both ways. They hear you and receive your messages, and at the same time they're sending you messages. Communication goes both ways with your loved ones on the other side. As we're ascending, we seem to be getting closer and closer. This kind of cards coming up in the readings is getting more comments. This has been happening, I think, since December, where loved ones on the other side are reaching out, coming through these readings. Yeah, loved ones on the other side are with you. They hear you, they see you, and they are also receiving your prayers to them. So, any of you with loved ones on the other side, you are very loved, very connected. So, all right, Cancer, good reading. Hang in there through the tough spots. You'll be all right. All is well. Take charge. Follow your heart. That's big. Taking charge and following your heart is huge for you guys in any situation that might be challenging in the next 6 months. And also expressing yourself through the arts, being artistic and expressing yourself. Expressing yourself also connects you more with your heart. It connects you to your heart space. So allow creative expression to expand your heart space in terms of following your heart when you're taking charge of any challenging situations. All right? It feels like these challenging situations, it feels like they involve other people. It feels like they involve other people in communication and interacting. That's what it feels like. So